New franchise Jeff Jarrett has demanded that everyone who gets a paycheck from TNA make a decision. Which side of the fence do you fall on?
What side of the fence do I fall on? Let me tell you, Scott Hudson, the last I checked, you punk do not sign my checks. I will answer at the appropriate time when I feel like it on the franchise's clock, not a second before, and only talking to Jeff Jarrett face to face.
Well, let me ask you this, Shane Douglas. It appears that Chris Sabin has become refocused on the X division. But if I know you, you'll knock him blurry as you will anyone who makes noise with the new franchise.
Oh, Scott Hudson, you know me so well. Chris Sabin, let me just tell you this. Many a great wrestler in this great business have looked beyond the obstacle in front of them to the bigger prize down the road. You're looking to January 7th. Ultimate X2. Well, punk, you got a huge obstacle in front of you in the name of the franchise, Shane Douglas. Look past me, I'll knock you stiff. Look past me, I'll franchise your ass. Look past me, I'll leave you in a bloody pile. Let's make some noise.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make his way to the ring, being accompanied by Tracy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighs in at 239 pounds. He is the franchise, Shane Douglas. The mastermind behind several high-profile factions in professional wrestling is back in his most comfortable role. The leader of the new franchise, Shane Douglas. Well, he's organized. He's assembled a group that includes the lovely Tracy, the X Division champion Michael Shane, and Douglas promises that they are going to make some noise in the NWA on TNA. From Detroit, this is Chris Sabin. He's been a busy man already tonight. Interfered earlier in the Michael Shane Christopher Daniels X Division title match, and he lit a fire under Shane Douglas. You know, Douglas also upset that last week Chris Sabin threw out the challenge for Ultimate X2.
I'll tell you something, Mike. I've got to wonder what the little scrap with Christopher Daniels at the end of the next match, if that's still in Sabin's mind, because with the size and strength that Shane Douglas has over Chris Sabin, he's going to need all of his mental faculties. Crowd chanting, "Hail Sabin."
Think of the factors behind this match, and think of how competitive and how great Chris Sabin has been in the X Division, a former X Division champion. But when you look across the ring now, this is no X Division athlete. This is a heavyweight wrestler and a veteran in Shane Douglas.
Well, it's obvious that Chris Sabin will stop at nothing to get a chance at his X Division belt. Like you said, he threw out the Ultimate X match again, which obviously wasn't appreciated by Michael Shane or Shane Douglas. But I think it's a matter of he wants to get at Michael Shane any way that he can. He knows he's a member of this franchise that Shane Douglas has put together, so if it means going after Shane Douglas, then that's what he's got to do.
This really is the ultimate when it comes to an experience edge in this match for Shane Douglas against Sabin. Did a little research, Don. Check this out. Look at the kid fight back. Sabin, series of forearms. Douglas seems amused. Not going to be amused after being on the receiving end of the enziguri.
He nailed it perfectly.
Sabin was born on February 4, 1982 in Hell, Michigan.
Just 8 months later that year in 1982, Shane Douglas made his in-ring pro debut. Sabin wasn't even a year old when Shane Douglas was wrestling. By the way, he got paid $14.50 to wrestle in a barbed wire match.
Well, that puts it in perspective. Look at the power and the force that Shane Douglas has.
Hit the suplex off the middle rope, goes for the cover and gets a 2 count on Sabin.
What does Chris Sabin have to do here? How do you combat the experience of a Shane Douglas? You just mentioned how much more he's got on this young 21-year-old kid. But we've always said one thing about Chris Sabin. He has potential written all over him. One day, this guy is going to have as many accolades or more that Shane Douglas himself has. But it may not be tonight, as Shane Douglas is just wearing him out.
Hit the front suplex, great follow-up move. Runs at Sabin, snaps his neck back. So methodical is Douglas, yet so effective as he's... Well, he was taking out Sabin until Sabin's able to fight back. Series of shots out of nowhere. Drives him face first into the top turnbuckle.
I was going to say one thing
Discus chop takes him down.
I'm going to tell you one thing about Chris Sabin. You'll be amazed at his strength. This guy is as strong as a person 100 pounds heavier. And you can see as he just flings Shane Douglas back into the corner.
Catapulted Douglas. He went face first into the top turnbuckle. Shoots him off into the ropes.
Him again.
Caught him, took him down with a clothesline. Douglas gets right back up to his feet.
That's what he's got to do,
That's
Mike.
the third one.
One right after another. He cannot let Shane Douglas catch his breath at any time. Because if he does, then Shane Douglas is going to find the avenue, and he's going to go right through it and take Chris Sabin out of this thing.
Did you notice early on in this match when Sabin would connect with a couple of offensive moves, Douglas still cocky, still confident.
Oh,
it's a more serious Douglas now. He's not smiling about this.
Oh, he's got his foot on the ropes. I'll tell you something else that Chris Sabin did right there, Mike. It was a little nonchalant in that pin attempt. You're going to have to use everything you got to pin Shane Douglas in this match.
Able to duck the clothesline of Sabin. That time he ducked the back elbow. They collide in mid-ring. Sabin goes down and Douglas down as well.
You can see right there, Mike, where the extra weight comes in that Shane Douglas has. Is Chris Sabin hit him with all he had, but he was the one that went backwards.
Tracy, again, this time, up on the ring apron, and once again, she's got the chain in hand.
Well, Chris Sabin kicks it out of the way.
Lands over here by us. That's one way to take the chain out of play.
Shane Douglas isn't going to get to use it. Wow, what a kick there by Chris Sabin. How did he do it?
Here's the opportunity for Sabin to follow up. Michael Shane out to the ring apron.
Oh, great kick there by Chris Sabin.
Yeah, but don't lose your focus here.
No, you're
don't
right.
get distracted.
The numbers game right here is too much for Chris Sabin, but again, the animosity that he has to Michael Shane is so apparent. Oh, Tracy, you're gonna get yourself hurt right here. Chris Sabin has a lot of hatred.
Face to face, the showdown. Tries the open hand slap.
Don't get distracted, Sabin. It's going to cost you.
Watch Douglas from behind. Watch Douglas.
There it is. Oh! Sabin set him up, Mike. He set him up.
And that time, Douglas collided with Tracy.
He went and he's got him.
Roll up.
2. Yes!
He did it. He did it. He got the pin.
The winner of the match, Chris Sabin.
He stole one, Mike. But that's all it takes.
Talk about against all odds. That's exactly what he did. Sabin gets the win. We're going to send it to Scott Hudson. Standing by with AJ Styles, D'Lo Brown, and Hot Rod, Roddy Piper.
AJ Styles and D'Lo